So pre-K, we do have Durham Pre K, which is separate from the DPS lottery, with one exception that I will mention to you in just a minute. Durham Pre K is Durham County's investment in high quality early childhood education for all 4-year-olds in Durham. Families can apply for all public pre-kindergarten seats through a universal pre-kindergarten application. This includes Durham Public Schools Title I pre-K classrooms. That does not include George Watts or Moorhead. George Watts and Moorhead applications for pre-kindergarten are through the Durham Public Schools lottery. It does include the Whitted School, which I think some of you may have heard about. It also includes Durham Head Start classrooms, and also includes some community-based license programs funded by North Carolina Pre-K and Durham Pre-K. There's been quite an investment in Durham and in the pre-K system. Any family living in Durham County with a child who will be 4 by August 31st, the preschool year, is eligible to apply regardless of family income. Many families qualify to attend it for free. Some will be based on an income-based sliding scale. I think compared to private preschool, most families will find this sliding scale very modest. And the sliding scale is also a separate sliding scale for Durham Public Schools, Montessori schools, but there is a sliding scale for that as well. So to apply, you will go to the pre-kindergarten application. You can also visit and call to schedule an appointment and have virtual application appointments. A pre-K counselor does complete a developmental screening for your child, which is really very helpful. The application will open in February. I don't think there's a specific date that has been set yet, but you can check the enrollment site. There's a fairly generous period of time for that application period, but you can also complete an interest sheet to be notified when the application is available at the Durham Pre-K website. If you apply for Durham Pre-K, you will have to provide some information. And also when you enroll your child in school for the first time, you also provide some of this information, but your child's birth certificate, immunization records, current address, and based on the sliding scale, proof of household monthly income. Families who also want to be considered have to apply for the Montessori schools again through the magnet schools lottery process. I just don't want to be confusing on that point. Those are the only 2 pre-K magnet options in Durham Public Schools that use the lottery process that we discussed a few minutes ago. So we also have a wonderful organization, and we do have someone here from them tonight. So if we have any pre-kindergarten questions, we certainly can talk about this. But we have options to help us identify. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to go through that slide that quickly. I did that again. Hold on a second. I think it's doing, there we go. Sorry about that. So we have the Child Care Services Association, which is a wonderful organization that helps provide navigator services for families looking for pre-kindergarten and also childcare options. And they can help actually research some of that for you, because again, that is also a bit overwhelming as well. If you need additional information or to address specific questions about your child or family, we're providing our information to you as well directly. And so please feel free to reach out. And that's Krista and myself, and then Angie in Spanish.